Hey. Okay, I'm back. I am going to just cut some soap for this video because I have several that I need to cut. I also don't have my microphone, so if I step away a little bit, I hope you can hear me. Sorry about that. I made soap for, for a wholesale order. Yes, I sell wholesale. I have been selling to this customer for more than 5 years. It is a botanic garden. And I make soap and lotion and lip balm for them. So I am cutting some of their soaps that I made. Now they only take, so many of one fragrance, and then I just use the rest. But, whoops, I forgot to tighten my wires. Sorry, gotta tighten these real quick. They have some special fragrances that are just for them. So when I make those soaps, they get set aside for their next order. But this one is my Lake Effect, and they call it Lake Breeze. And, ooh, well, that came out pretty on the inside. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, they call theirs Lake Breeze, which is what I used to call mine. But because I moved and I'm right on Lake Michigan, then I changed it to Lake Effect. That's a big word here in the winter. We have Lake Effect snow showers. And it has been in the 50s this week, and today, not so much. And today we have snow. So Mother Nature is just kind of off her meds, I guess, because next week it's supposed to be nearly 70. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I do like the smell of this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't tighten these wires either. Boy, I'm slacking, aren't I? Give me just a second here. Only takes a second to tighten these up. But if they're not tight, it won't go through. It just kind of lingers at the edge there and won't go all the way down. So I will cut one, and then they'll probably stretch a little bit. And I'll have to tighten them up again. I've had this soap cutter for probably about almost 10 years. And it's still going strong. All I do is replace wires when they snap, but it's still a good soap cutter. All right. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. For some reason, I had switched fragrance oils because sometimes you can't get the same one that you've been using forever. I know, it's weird. But I switched, and now the inside is nice, yeah. And then the edges will turn a weird color. On one of them, it turned green. I don't know why. These are pretty. Look at that. I have my little, I'm going to show you. this is one of my racks that I dry my soap in. Okay. Problem is I didn't think about it at the time. It's not open on the sides. So I kind of turn them as I stack them. But you know what this is? That is a rack, a dishwasher rack, like for a commercial dishwasher. And that is for the silverware. You just throw the silverware in there and run it through the dishwasher. Well, it's perfect because of the size of my soaps. It's the perfect size. This will hold 2.5, I think, of my, well, I only put 2 in of these soaps, so that's 60 soaps, and then the little small ones that I cut for samples, that will go in there also. So 60 soaps plus samples is what it holds. At the time that I bought these, because I bought these almost 10 years ago too, they were really inexpensive. And I bought a little tray that you put it on with rollers. Well, I needed more drying racks. So I went to order some more of these, and they're not so inexpensive anymore. They are quite expensive. Yeah, these came out pretty. I like these. Yeah, they're quite expensive now. So I didn't order these. What I did, what you can do if you need more racks, is watch Marketplace. You know what I'm talking about. And look for any bakeries going out. I have a whole bunch of racks that came from a bakery. And I got them, I got, what do I get, 50 racks? I can't remember now how many I got. They're in the back. Some of them have soap on them, but I could put a lot of soap on those. And I got them, what did I spend? Maybe 50 bucks? I don't know. It was really inexpensive. And they have a lot of holes on them. They are bread trays, bread racks. And it's open on the sides and it has holes all on the inside, and it's great. Just a little tightening here because I can feel that they've stretched. And you can tune it. You know how to tune them? If you've never used one of these. Can you hear that? That one needs to be tightened a little more. That's what you do. Just tune them. Because they really stretch. I mean, the soap is soft. It'll go through, but it's better when they're tight. Just remember when you're done, loosen it up because it takes the pressure off the wood. There we go. Makes a nice clean cut. Oh yeah, these are pretty. Pretty. So I did 3 soaps. Now the Lake Effect or Lake Breeze, they will take some and I will keep the rest. Next time they order, I'm sure I will have some in stock. I needed to make more of this for myself anyway, because I only had one made since December, and that one's almost gone. Matter of fact, all of it is out on the shelf already, and it won't take long. I needed to make more, so, and I think they're only taking 6 of these. I have minimums on some of my products that I wholesale, but on soap, I normally have stuff in stock, and so I don't usually have minimums. Some of them I do, there's reasons why some of them I do, and yeah. So this will be my samples. Now these little ones I also sell as samples. It's just a little thin. These bigger ones, I give away when someone places an order. I will send them a sample of a fragrance that they did not purchase, so they can get to try something new. That's always nice. So say you order a lavender and a lake effect, and I might send you a coconut orange cardamom or a rosemary mint or something like that. I'll just send you a sample. Yeah. Okay. So let me get the other soap. Okay. Oh, I know you can't hear me as well without my microphone, and I've walked away, so hold on. I'm coming back. Just wrestling with the soap. Okay. This one is one of their custom fragrances. This one is, it smells so good. Oh yeah. This one is Yuzu Bamboo. Now, their custom fragrances are because they have a Japanese garden and they wanted some that reflected a Japanese garden. So we have Yuzu Bamboo, and I love this one. I don't sell this here. This is just strictly for them. Strictly their personal fragrance that I made just for them. I have another one, but I didn't make it yet. I ran out of my master batched oils, so I didn't finish their order yet. But anyway, let's see how this one looks in the center. Yuzu is actually a Japanese fruit. It's a citrus. So I did put clay in this to help anchor that citrus. And the bamboo is just a fresh, clean, green scent, which I love. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, can't wait to see it cut. Oh yeah. Oh, I just love cutting this one because it just smells so fresh. It does. And nope, I won't ever sell this in my store because this is made especially for them. And ow. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Yuzu Bamboo. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let me get this in the tray. Oh, hang on. I gotta move some soap to the other tray that is for my wholesale customer. Hold on. Okay, I want to tell you what I did. So my wholesale customers get their own dedicated drying tray. And that's so that I don't forget and sell the soaps that were meant for them. I know. Why would I do that? I don't know. So then, if it is a fragrance that is just made for them, I have another one here, Japanese Cherry Blossom. That is that one. Then that also goes in its own drying tray just for them. So when they want to reorder, I put it on the spreadsheet and they know how many they have left of their particular fragrance. Now the other fragrances, stuff that I normally sell, like lilac, lavender, rosemary mint, those kind of things that they normally order, those don't go in a special tray. They also don't get put on their spreadsheet, just their special order fragrances. Because I always carry the others. I always have the, you know, the rosemary mint, and I have the lilac. Now, I put, like I'm going to cut lilac in just a minute. Theirs for their order will go in their order tray, like normal. But the rest will go for mine. It'll go in my trays. Does that make sense? So theirs gets separated. I do that with all of my wholesale customers. Because, and I've been doing it that way a long time, that they get their own tray. Because I had one accuse me of shorting them. Now, just so you know, I did not short them because I had theirs in their own tray, which gets, you know, counted over and over. And if I only make so much for them and it goes in their own tray, and then I ship them their whole tray, how could I short them? They also have children who like to open their mail when it gets to them, and I guess they found it, but they accused me of shorting them. I'm like, it's kind of impossible to short you. It just is. Because there's your tray is empty and I put all of your soaps in your tray. So yeah, they're still my customer, but yeah, it's sad when that happens because I know what I did and they think I did something that I didn't do, which kind of made me mad, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, I just saved these little pieces and I'll probably give them to them, the little sample ones, because I'm not going to sell that fragrance. But they can have them and use them for the staff and the volunteers, I guess. That would be fun. And then I'm going to cut my lilac, and the lilac will be for me too. So hold on, I'm going to move this tray. And I'm going to get my other soap. Don't go anywhere, I'm right here. Okay, so here comes the lilac. Now, you know, the lilac is a hot process soap because it doesn't play well in cold process, that fragrance. It changes and doesn't smell as good as it normally smells. And let me tell you, you want a real lilac soap fragrance. You want something that doesn't smell fake, like, you know, grandma fragrance. Not that grandma fragrance is bad, I'm a grandma. Get the true lilac from Crafter's Choice. And Crafter's Choice is Wholesale Supplies Plus. I have, oh, that came out good. I have a lot of men that buy this fragrance. The reason, because it smells real. They don't want some funky floral scent that doesn't, you know. This smells like real lilac bush, tree, whatever. It truly, truly does. And let me tell you, I have purchased so many lilac, or tried samples of so many lilac fragrances because this one's kind of expensive. And I wanted to see if some of my other favorite places had a good lilac scent also. And let me tell you, they do not. This is it. This is the one that everyone who, I mean, they smell it and they kind of close their eyes and they're like, that smells like my lilac bush in my tree. Lilac bush in my yard. Everybody says the same thing. And when I say I have a lot of guys buy it, yeah. I have a lot of men who absolutely love that lilac. So give it a try. If you're looking for a very good lilac, it is called True Lilac. And that is from Crafter's Choice. And no, they don't pay me to say that. Now, why are these ends just so small compared to the others? Because this is hot process. It's already drying when I take it out of the crock pot, okay? So it's already getting dry. Look how pretty. It's hard to swirl hot process. If you've watched me make it, you know. But hold on, I gotta put this in their tray. I'm coming right back. There we go. It's already drying as soon as I get done cooking it. So it's shrunk quite a bit. Not as much as it will, because it will still shrink. Yes, hot process sometimes goes faster. The drying process is sometimes a little bit faster. Like in the winter time here, it's so dry, it does go a little bit faster. But you still have to dry it. Now, also, is it safe to use? Oh, hell yeah. You can go use this right now. It's just still, it's squishy, okay? So you still gotta dry it. But it's already soap. And it lathers like crazy. So when I go to wash that crock pot, it's full of suds. But yeah, that's the thing. This one I added a little extra oil because when I do the color, I have to mix it in oil. It's not like doing cold process where you can just mix it into the batter. You got to mix it, pre-mix it in oil, or your mica will just be speckles and clumps. So remember to do that. Just bits and pieces on the end. Let me just see if I can squish those together and make a little ball to keep at my sink here. Because, you know, it's still good. It's still soap. Still works. But yes, it smells wonderful. Now, I don't use this fragrance for bath bombs. I wish I could. I don't anymore because no matter what color I color the bath bombs, they will turn orange. Just orange. It's just a reaction to the citric acid and baking soda, and it turns orange. Lilac should not be orange. So I don't do this one in bath bombs. I do it in lotion and sugar scrub, and everyone loves it. Especially the lotion. Because they want, in this time of year, I sell a lot of it this time of year because they want a little bit of spring. Remember, true lilac. You will not be disappointed. I have tried, one of my new favorite places, which is Midwest Fragrances. I've tried their lilac and everybody raves about it. And I had other people smell it when I got it. I didn't even try it in anything, just smell it. This one out of the bottle smells just like lilacs. Someone asked me if we actually used lilac flowers to make it. I'm like, no. But the other one, I had people smell it and they were like, what is that? I'm like, well, it's supposed to be lilac. Oh no, that doesn't smell like lilac. So it wasn't just me. Was not just me. So again, make sure you loosen these, and you can find these anywhere. Some of them are metal, and I mean, yeah. If this one ever breaks, I'll go with a metal one, but this one is like the day I bought it, other than it's covered in soap. It really is covered in soap. I mean, I take it over to the sink and wash it down every now and then, but I don't want it getting, soaking wet and, it needs to dry, and then, yeah, I just wipe it off. It's just soap. It's nothing toxic, nothing terrible. It's just soap. Just soap, people. It's fine. There we go. There we go. Takes the pressure off. Ta-da. There we go. All right, that's all the soap I have to cut today. That was enough. So I am like crazy making stuff. I'm gonna try to film some soap making videos next week because I'm doing them for another wholesale order and I do them totally different. Not that I make the soap differently, but I mold them differently. So I will show you those. See, it's squishy. It is squishy. So you make it into a little disc and put it at the sink. I could have done that in there too because I'm gonna do that. Squish, squish, squish. Isn't that wonderful? It's like Play-Doh. A little harder than Play-Doh, but it's like Play-Doh. That's pretty cool. There we go. And make it into a little flat disc. Kind of round it off. And I might put it up at my sink here for people to try. Yeah, I think I will. I have a sink in my store so people can try my stuff. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! All right, well, thank you for watching. So do the usual, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time, next Wednesday. Wait, I don't know when I'm posting this. It's okay, you can laugh at me. I laugh at myself all the time. How about I'll just see you next time. Bye.